EA Sports. It's in the game.
What's going on, Madden NFL fans? ZFarls here from MaddenTips.com with the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Vic Lugo. He is in charge of the Kinect and, of course, the Infinity Engine. He's taking the lead on those roles, working those pods, and really, really good stuff from E3 so far. Now, Vic, I want to talk a little bit about the Kinect. For more of the hardcore guys that say this might not be a tournament thing, tell them a little bit about, how you can save time using the Kinect controls with the man-up coverage and stuff like that.
Sure. One thing that we looked at when you guys came in, as a matter of fact, when the community guys came in, was the fact that we didn't want to just limit you to just doing things with your voice if the Kinect was hooked up. So the first thing is that you can use it with the buttons.
Yep.
Second piece is that what we want to get for the hardcore is the ability to get that extra command in, or get that extra audible in. So those custom for coverages, for man coverages in particular, there's a lot of time can be saved because it's very deep in the menus.
Yep.
Now we just give you the ability to say, for instance, Lewis, cover Crabtree.
Yep.
And you can just do it just like that. So you do your adjustments on the controller, you make your man coverage, and you save time. You get that extra one or two commands to kind of edge your buddies out.
So the man-up coverage was, I think, 4 different buttons you had to push while you're trying to do other things, whether you wanted to shade or backup coverage or man-up a receiver. So you had to say, I think it was coverage audible, hit the button to man him up, select the receiver, and then hit another button. So 4 buttons. Now you just say simply cover Walker. So you have all the names in there for just offense, though, right?
Offense and defense now. So
the first time we went down, it was just offense. It's now added. So all the defensive players on there. So you want to cover Vincent Jackson. You want to cover Legadoo Nene. So I just actually
did it.
Triggered it. So yeah, no, it's very good, and a lot of work went into that. Now, a little bit of how we talk about the game is we say things, we don't always use football terminology, so we're trying to teach people, the beginners.
Right.
We call zones, stuff like that. So is there any specific, things you can think of that might not be on the menus, but you've added in the back from when you saw people testing it?
Absolutely. So what we're talking about is the synonyms that we have for all the commands. So we have all the commands you can possibly do with the controller, but we also give you synonyms because we want the language to be very simple and common for people to understand. So if you don't know what a particular zone is called, you can just call it out by color. It's like, what's that purple zone? Well, you can say purple zone, you can say yellow zone. If you don't know the name of a specific player, you can say safety, free safety, right outside linebacker, or right cornerback. We just want to make the language common for people and give as many synonyms as we can to make it easy.
And now you have another couple secret ones you guys want to try out. Not secret, but you have the no huddle command right after the snap, and then you have on the line, which is a little different than no huddle, but it gets, so instead of tapping A, how we do to get rid of the camera and get it right to the line, on the line is a good one for trying that out. You can call it all audibles.
Yep.
So yeah, so you have all your plays, anything you see on the screen. Can you tell us a little bit about that technology you guys have? If you see it, you can say it, I believe.
Right, that's called dynamic grammar. So we use dynamic grammars so that we don't have to worry about preloading everything into the game. We want it to be as dynamic as it can be. So we read every piece of text and kind of sound it out so that you can say it. You can put your own name in and try to say it, provided it follows most North American, English rules of reading. Read it as you see it, and you can say it. That allows us to get every play, every custom audible that you have in the game.
Yep.
That allows you to get every name into the game.
You just like to score a touchdown with Frank Gore with his voice.
Without even looking.
Which is over 6,000 commands. So yeah, that's in there. Lots and lots of commands.
It's really cool to mess around with. Something you're gonna want to just have hooked in and just kind of get in practice mode, call out everything, see what you can do. You can flip the plays. There's a lot going on. You know how Gibbs talks about this game, how all the goofy stuff we say. Some of that stuff is in there, it's made it in there, and all the colors of the zone. So anything you're used to hearing in the way that you want to, crash your line left, getting down that language is going to be great, and it's made simpler. Vic Lugo took this job on, and I just want to say thanks. You did a great job. I think the Kinect's going to be awesome this year.
All right, thanks.